Hello there. As summer approaches, we're turning our attention to the summer festival season. Now, of course, we've got a whole host of Devon bands appearing all across the country, but I just want to take you on a bit of a trip to show you some of the highlights. In Cumbria, at the Northbound Festival, we've got South Devon band Tiny Folds performing, and in Herefordshire at Nostock, Even You will be making an appearance. At Hailwise, How the Lights Get In, we've got female singer-songwriter Alex Gregory, and another female singer-songwriter playing this summer is Kira Osmond, and she'll be at Oxfordshire's Folly Fest. Reggae band Lion Style will be playing at Boomtown, that's near Winchester in Hampshire, and for the Isle of Wight Festival, two of Fiona's favourite bands, Land of the Giants and Return to the Sun. Taking a trip then a bit further west, a bit closer to home, in Cornwall we've got the Lou Music Fest, Sound of the Sirens, Chase Snowden, the Retro Gents and Andy Quick's Flying Orchestra all appearing, and two solo acts will be performing at Foul River Festival, Holly Morwenna and at Russell Sinclair. Zooming in then across Devon, let's take a look at what's happening right here in the county. Lots of festivals, of course, but four in particular I want to talk to you about. From north to south, Somersault's Tiverton Bloom Festival, Sidmouth Fringe Sessions and Lemon Fest, and Fiona and James will be making an appearance at all of them. But at Lemon Fest, they'll actually be broadcasting the show live. That's on the 30th of May, so if you are going to be there, do pop over and say hello, and these are just some of the acts you'll be able to see performing. And at the Tiverton Bloom Festival, well, let's keep our fingers crossed for some high pressure, some dry, fine conditions. I'm sure the bands and the crowds would appreciate that just as much as the balloonists. At Somersault Festival, the BBC Introducing in Devon stage will be hosting these five fantastic acts: Eyes for Gertrude, Tobias, Ben Jacob, Alice Jemima, Harbottle and Jonas, and finally headliners Wildwood Kin. Now in James's hometown we've got Sidmouth Fringe Sessions. It's right by the beach. Let's hope for some sunshine, and these are three of his favourite acts who'll be performing. Now, a special mention for Reading Festival. I am anticipating thunder, but that's because Black Foxes have been asked to perform by Radio 1's Daniel P. Carter. Fantastic news for them. Keep listening to BBC Introducing in Devon throughout the summer. You could still be performing at one of these major UK festivals. And that's about it from me, but don't forget you can get all the weather you need for the South West Festival season by watching Spotlight, following at BBC South West Weather, me at Holly J Green, and the BBC Introducing team at BBC Intro Devon. Bye bye.